Have you guys been using open AI technology or have heard of ChatGPT? You must be using this technology in your life to be successful as possible. And I am giving you the 6 best hacks that you can implement this into your lifestyle. I'm a very simple person and I like very simple ways to do things. If you want to be more productive, the very first hack that I love about this, since I'm not a very detailed person, is writing technical agreements. Now you can have this thing write purchase agreements, it can write operating agreements. And I'm not saying they're perfect. They are far from it. But if you need an agreement or some kind of technical document, it will help give you a great outline for this. Again, this will not replace an attorney, but this will help you generate documents much faster. And so let's do a little test here on, let's just say, write me a purchase agreement. Is on buying a 2000 Honda Civic for $2,000. Let's see what it generates. Boom. Purchase agreement is made and entered into the date by between the buyer's name and the seller's name for the purchase of a 2000 Honda Civic vehicle for the purchase price of $2,000. Come up with the vehicle description. It'll make you enter details like the VIN number, its as-is condition, things that you must have in there that you wouldn't think about by yourself. It comes with the purchase price, the transfer of title, the delivery of vehicle. It will literally give you step by step through this entire agreement. This, for not a very detailed person like myself, this can be a game changer and help you make it look like you spent a lot of time on this and actually give you a better agreement overall to help keep you out of less trouble. And while I love technical agreements getting written for me, I also love quick summaries. I don't have time to read everything. I want to consume the information, but sometimes I don't have the time to read all these technical documents, all these long blogs. Maybe it's a long video podcast and I just want a summary of it. This will do it for you. You just simply have to put in the link of where you're finding this. And so we can summarize a long blog. All right, so here is a news article that tells us why home buyers with good credits are paying higher fees now. And well, I don't want to read all this. I just literally want the summary of it. So I'm going to copy the link. I'm going to type in the link. And I want a summary to this article. And then I'm going to type in the article, hit enter, and basically it's going to give me an entire summary of a long article. So instead of me going and reading this thing for a half hour, 45 minutes, whatever it takes for the article, it's actually going to provide me a detailed summary of what I need to know and why they're doing this, or what is the reasoning for the article. So it just saves me a lot of time. I don't need to be just constantly reading all this material. I can literally just insert the link, provide me the few bullet points I need to know, and hey, it'll even turn technical documents or technical articles into like third grader reader style, so simpletons like me can understand it very fast and very efficient. This has also helped teach many people on reading books even faster. You see all these blogs out there that are giving away how to read books in very short articles. They are simply using OpenAI technologies by inputting the book text and letting ChatGPT just pull out a summary for them so you can read a book faster. It's all about productivity when it comes to OpenAI, and when you can get more things done faster, watch out. You need to be on this train or you're gonna fall behind. So when it comes to falling behind, you want to make sure you're predicting the future. And while actually OpenAI technology can help you achieve this result. And while I can't tell you what's going to happen next year or who's going to win the Super Bowl in 2023 or 4, it will give you an idea based on history and algorithms to help predict the futures. So I go ahead and ask and I prompt. So I asked OpenAI, hey, will real estate keep appreciating in the future? And while the AI model comes right back at me and says, I don't know anything about the future, but with basically the growth, supply, demand, inflation, economic growth, there are no guarantees the trend will continue indefinitely, but real estate values, whatever, various factors, it will go up based on the interest rates and where the economy is trending. So it won't give you necessarily the predictive of the future, but it will tell you based on history if this is a good idea or not, and can actually help you run your businesses more efficiently and make better decisions as a business owner. So I own multiple companies that do over 8 figures a year, and this is a technology that we're using to keep on top of the contractor game, as well as top of my real estate game. Make sure you're using ChatGPT as a predictive analysis tool because it is super smart and it has a lot of data on its hands. So number 4, in content creation. So if you've ever had writer's block or don't know how to sufficiently market yourself, don't worry, ChatGPT is here to help. Literally, I tell it to prompt me, hey, build me a marketing plan to grow my personal brand in 2023 and make it based towards real estate. And it said, oh, sure, here's a marketing plan for your personal brand in 23. Define your target audience. Before starting any marketing campaign, make sure that you know who you're talking to. 2, you want to build a website. 3, optimize it for SEO so you can get more views. You're higher rated on Google. Utilize social media. And you can even prompt this to say, hey, I need a whole blog on real estate because I want it for my newsletter. Well, prompt it to do that. A blog on real estate investing. And voila, it'll start whipping out. Real estate investing can be a great way to build your wealth, achieve financial freedom, all the benefits of real estate. One of the main advantages of real estate is that it's potential long-term appreciation, that it can provide cash flow, appreciation, tax benefits, all the stuff that I talk about in all my other videos. So make sure you're following and subscribe to me. So I talk about real estate every day, all day long, and find me on many channels there. But it'll literally give you a detailed strategy on what to build. Not only will it build the blog, but I can say, you know what? Make it shorter. All right, make it shorter and funnier. All right, turn that into a tweet. All right, turn that tweet into a whole thread about why real estate investing is the best asset class to be investing in your long-term game. And so it will literally just keep strategizing. It is only as smart as you are to prompt it, right? It's only as smart as the end user. But if you tell it exactly what you want, this is what you need to be educating yourself on, because it will literally do the work for you much faster than you can work. So there's literally classes on OpenAI technology and ChatGPT in this. So make sure that you're utilizing some of the online courses out there on how to prompt this. This can make your job easier and can make you much more valuable to your company, which I want to talk about in number 5, in that it will actually create things for you. So it can actually create new business ideas. It'll create recipes. It will create how to make more money at your W-2 job. It will literally tell you and give you advice or build a completely new business for you, just with prompting it. How does it do this? Well, it uses predictive analysis, like I said, of what all these algorithms and all this data it scans. It can read the internet in literally seconds. So make sure that you're creating things. And I want to prompt it. How do I make more income as a W-2 employee? So here it goes. There are several ways to make more money as a W-2 employee. Number 1, negotiate a higher salary. How do we do that though? Let's ask for a raise. It's giving us all sorts of details. We got to take on additional responsibilities, of course. We need to deal with bigger problems if we want more pay. Improving your skills, work on yourself. I always tell my employees that all the time. Make sure that you're improving yourself constantly, because that will also increase your pay, because you'll be able to perform at a much higher level. And so always be improving. And then, hey, it even says, why don't you consider a side hustle, make money on the side, maybe turn your hobby, maybe monetize that. So there's many ways that ChatGPT can help you to make money, and it can even help you. Say you have 5 ingredients. You got bananas, peanut butter, bread, I don't know, turkey meat. Let's we're gonna go really random, but it will use the ingredients that you input it. So for all you dads out there, literally tell the ingredients you have, and it will give you some recipes that you can use for that. And you can even prompt it again. Well, make it so my kids would eat it. Because that's always the deal, right? Like, hey, maybe us dads will eat it, but our kids aren't gonna touch that stuff. So it will give you kids' favorite recipes and with the products that you have in your fridge. So it's only as smart as the prompts. Make sure you're prompting it and make sure you're using the app. Number 6, guys, I just wanted to include some fun in here. So you guys can have fun with this, your kids can have fun with this. And so what I wanted to do is I wanted to make my biography a little bit catchier, a little more fun, just kind of like myself. So what I did, I can go and copy it from LinkedIn, because that's where you can find me. And I am going to just copy and paste. Let's copy it. And then let's paste this into ChatGPT. But we want to say, let's make my biography in rap form in Jack Harlow's voice. And then what do? I paste my biography. I probably get my link tree out of there, but if you want to find everything I do, go there. Hit enter. And so, boom. I'm starting to get a, looks like a poem. Oh, I got a chorus. I got a verse 1. And I'm not gonna rap this, but I'm just showing you what it can do and how it can do it. So as much fun as it would be for me to rap this, I'm not going to do it, but it literally is giving me the verse 1, verse 2, the chorus, and now it's starting with verse 3, it's writing another chorus. This thing will literally write music for you based on my biography from LinkedIn. And guys, it's just showing how powerful and how fun this is. I could turn my biography into a tweet. I can turn my biography into a whatever I want to prompt it to be. Even a rap song sung by Jack Harlow. So guys, just have fun with it. All right, guys, these are just some of the 6 simple hacks that I use this to be more productive in life. That's literally why OpenAI is a thing and why ChatGPT exists. So if you guys want to use some of this technology, literally it's free. So make sure that you log on today, go use it for free, have it make an itinerary for your next vacation, and you'll be blown away by some of the stuff that you get from this. So I use this in business every day. I use this for content creation. I use this all the time. It has honestly made my job so much easier. And hey, I might have even wrote this whole YouTube script based off OpenAI.